Today's story doesn't have any pictures. I tried to find the book when I was in the United States, but I couldn't find it. So I'll just tell you the story. Once upon a time, there was a foolish little chicken named Henny Penny. And Henny Penny was under a tree on a very hot day. And she was just sitting there trying to get a cool breeze. And all of a sudden, something whacked her on her head, knocked her down on the ground, and she rolled on the ground. She looked all over. She didn't see anything. And she said, "Oh no, the sky is falling. Help, help." She started running around the barnyard, and she came to the rooster. "Cocky Locky, help, run. The sky is falling." "What are you talking about, Henny Penny? The sky is falling." "How do you know the sky is falling?" "I was under the tree over there trying to get a cool breeze. Something hit me on the head, knocked me over. I rolled on the ground. When I finally got up, I looked around. There was nothing there. The sky is falling." Oh no, we better tell the other animals." So they went running, and there was Ducky Lucky. "Ducky Lucky, run, the sky is falling." "What are you talking about? The sky is falling. How do you know the sky is falling?" Henny Penny said, "I was over under the tree and trying to get a cool breeze on this hot day, and all of a sudden, boom, something hit me on the head, knocked me down, rolled me over. When I got up, I looked all around. There was nothing to be seen. It must be the sky. The sky is falling. We better run." So Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, and Ducky Lucky all started to run. They didn't know what they were doing, but they were running. And they saw Goosey Lucy. "Goosey Lucy, run, the sky is falling." "What are you talking about? The sky is falling. Run, the world is going to end. We've got to get out of here." "How do you know?" Henny Penny said, "I was under the tree over there. Something hit me on the head, knocked me down. I rolled on the ground. When I got up, I looked all over, and there was nothing to be seen." The sky is falling. There's no other reason. So they started running. They didn't know where they were going to go, but they just started running all together as a big group. They saw the fox. Now, normally they stayed away from the fox, but not today because they were so excited. Foxy Loxy, you've got to run." "Why?" "Because the sky is falling." "And how do you know that?" "Well, because Henny Penny says so." "Why, Henny Penny?" "Well, I was under the tree over there, and something hit me on the head so hard, knocked me down. I rolled over. When I got up, I looked all around, and there was nothing there." "What tree were you under?" "That one over there." "The oak tree?" "The oak tree, that's where I was. And the sky fell right on my head. We've got to get out of here." Now, the other animals they were birds, and birds aren't very smart. They have just this little teeny weeny brain, and they're not very smart. But a fox has a bigger brain, and a fox is smart, and a fox does use his brain. The fox jumped happened. The sky, it wasn't the sky. They were under an oak tree. Oak trees have a little nut called an acorn. Acorn must have fallen out of the tree had to be. The only thing that could have been. But he wasn't going to tell the animals that because he was really hungry. "Oh, we better get out of here. Come on, let's run in the woods, because if the sky falls, it'll hit the trees, and then we'll be safe. Come on, let's run. They ran. They had to stop running. They were birds. They could have flown, but they weren't thinking. The fox told them to run. They were going to run. And they all ran in a line, and the very last one was the rooster. And the fox gobbled him up and ate him. And then he caught up to the rest of the animals. He said, is everybody here? Let's see, there's Henny Penny, Ducky Lucky, Goosey Lucy, and me. That makes 4, that's right. Okay, let's rest a little bit longer, then we better run some more. So they ran, and they ran, and they ran, till they couldn't run, and Foxy Loxy, the last one in line was Ducky Lucky, and what do you think the fox did? Gobbled him up, ate him right up. He caught up to the rest of the animals. Whew, man, that was close. Is everybody here? Let's see. We got Henny Penny, and we got Ducky Lucky, and me, Foxy Loxy. Yeah, we're all here. We'll rest a little bit more, and then we better go a little bit further deeper in the woods so that the sky can't get us. They rested a little bit longer. Said, come on, let's run again. So they ran, and they ran, and they ran. And at the end of the line was Henny Penny. Well, it was Ducky Lucky. Ducky Lucky's gone. Goosey Lucy was the one. Got Goosey Lucy. Goose is a gander. They're real big. I mean, what do you call them? A gonzo. Gonzo, big. By this time, the fox wasn't really so hungry. It took him a little bit of while to eat him, but ate him up too. He caught up to the other animals. We got to rest for a while. And they rested. He said, let's check, see if everybody's here. Let's see. It's Henny Penny and me. Yeah, that's it. We're here. Okay, we're all here. Henny Penny, China, they only have a little brain. They're not very smart. So, Foxy Loxy waited, because he was pretty full. And Henny Penny was pretty tired, Took a little nap. And after a little nap, Foxy Loxy woke up. He was feeling better. And he said, come on, Henny Penny. We better run some more just to make sure. So they ran some more. They ran and ran until Henny Penny couldn't run anymore. And Foxy Loxy ate her up. He ate Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, Ducky Lucky, and Goosey Lucy, all 4 of them. Gobbled them right up. Why? Because they don't have a very big brain, and what brain they have, they don't use. Birds are not smart. In some regards, they are. Chickens, oh my goodness, chickens are not smart at all. We used to have some. Our chicken used to put his head in a block to hide from the world. They are not smart. But what happens to people? They hear things. People say, oh my, and they don't stop to think. Is that true? Is that really true? Or is that person just telling me something? Does that person even know what he's talking about? No, they just go and do what everybody says. Did you know this will hurt you? Since moving to Roatan, I have heard the funniest things. People believe the strangest things here. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Like little babies, you put a red bracelet on a baby and it will protect that baby from the evil eye. What? Something red? No, who protects babies? Only God. How can a string protect a baby? It can't. It's a string. Somebody told me, you shouldn't eat piñas. They'll make you sick. Piñas are very yummy, and they're very good. Somebody told me, girl told me her mama said, don't go out in the sea. It will make your hair fall out. Or when a lady has a baby in her tummy, and the sky, we have a thing in the sky called an eclipse. She needs to lift up her shirt to the sun when the sun's all funny in the sky. All sorts of foolishness, and people just do it. They don't even stop to think, is it true? They don't get a book and read. Are these things I'm being told true? No, you know what a lot of the things are? Parents didn't want to give their kids stuff. They wanted to eat the peanut all for themselves. So they said, oh no, you can't eat peanut, it will make you sick. Oh, no. Oh, you can't go, I don't want you shouldn't go out in the sea. Your hair will fall out. No, because the mama didn't want to go out. Maybe the mama had other things to do that day. Didn't want to go out in the sea. But parents will lie to others to make them believe the most foolish things that if you just thought about it. Oh, you can't play out in the rain. If you play out in the rain, you're going to get sick. The rain is water. Do you bathe? Yes, you bathe. You can go play in the rain all day long and you won't get sick. It is only water. But people believe that. Oh, don't go to bed if your hair's wet. You'll get sick. No, your hair's wet. That's it. They believe all sorts of foolishness. The worst thing that people believe is, oh, everybody gets to go to heaven. When you die, God's going to let you in. He tells you that stuff in the Bible. But when you die, he'll say, well, you were bad, but come on in. Everybody's born with a black heart, aren't they? And God says people with black hearts don't get to go to heaven. I can't find my black heart. What did I do? Oh, my black heart. If you have a black heart, you can't go to heaven, can you? God says you have to ask him to wash it white as snow. You have to ask God to be your daddy. And if you never ask God to be your daddy, you know what? He will not be your daddy. And if God is not your daddy, when you die, he will not let you into his house because you're not one of his kids. Think. The things that people telling me, are they true or are they foolishness? And don't just go following and doing what everybody else does. Henny Penny and her friends did it, right? And what happened to them? They got gobbled up by the smart fox. Lampira. He was an Indian. And you know what happened to him and all his friends? They all got killed because they believed the Spaniards. Spaniards came over and they believed what they said and they trusted them and they ended up killing them all. Think. God gave you a brain. Use it. Don't just believe everything people tell you. Think about it and make good decisions.